Why would anybody in their right mind take children to a known murderer?
Hi, this is Eric J coming at you with street news. No, we ain't professional and neither is this story. 53-year-old Andres have been arrested and charged with first-degree murder after he admitted to beating to death his 12-year-old grandson with a sledgehammer. So look, according to the reports, Andres told detectives, "I wanted to reconnect with my grandchildren. I asked for my grandchildren to spend the night at my house, but I warned them. I told them, if you lie, if you mess up in school, if you steal, I'm gonna kill you." And I believe they stole from me. I asked them over and over, "Where's my money? Why is my money not in my wallet? It was there when I went to sleep. Either you or your brother took it, and I want it back." And when they didn't give it to me, I bought both of my grandsons in the living room, and I made them empty their pockets inside and out, and I smacked them around. It's like I just lost it. I remember picking up a clothes hanger and beating them with it. The oldest one, the 12-year-old, he tried to run away. He ran in the bathroom and locked the door behind him. I picked the lock and I went in and I dragged him out of there. And that really made me mad. So I picked up a sledgehammer and I beat him with it. I beat him for at least an hour and a half. And after I finished, I texted his mama and I told her I caught them stealing. And she asked me, "Where's my son?" And I told her, "He over there laying on the floor in a puddle of blood." Hospital staff said when the child arrived, he was suffering from a cracked skull and brain damage. The child died shortly after. Andres also admitted to detectives that he killed another person in 1989.
Andre Smith's grandmother says she never would have let him and his brother stay overnight with Andres Martina if she thought he was violent. But Andre's mother says his long history of violence and criminal record were well known. He's even served time for murder. Now he faces life in prison.
Why would anybody in their right mind take children to a known murderer?
He asked me for the chance to, get to know his grandkids.
Andre's grandmother, Alicia McCroy, said Andres Martina had some issues, but she still allowed Andre and his brother to spend the night Saturday. The criminal complaint says Martina was angry about missing money and woke the boys at 3 a.m. demanding they find it. Martina admitted to attacking the boys for the next 5 hours. Andre's brother says Martina beat them with a mallet, cane, coat rack, and sledgehammer, choked them with a belt, and threw Andre through a wall. Well, the State Department of Children and Families would not talk specifically about this case. The department did send information about how children are removed from dangerous situations. But even then, follow-up is not always required, meaning the department may not have known Andres Martina was involved in Andre's life. Andre's mother wants that to change.
Nobody heard Andres cry. His voice needs to be loud right now. So maybe what happened to him can save somebody else's child.
Listen, Andres said he asked for his grandchildren to come over because he wanted to bond with them. He wanted to spend some time with them because he hadn't been seeing them that much. And he wanted to get a little closer with him. I don't believe that though. And I don't believe that them children took no money out of his wallet neither. Think about it. Let's just say you stole $20 out somebody's wallet. How many times would they have to hit you with a sledgehammer for you to give them their money back? Do y'all know what a sledgehammer look like? I done seen people use sledgehammers to build railroad tracks. I done seen people use sledgehammers to knock buildings down. What child, all grown up, that you know gonna play games with somebody standing over them with a sledgehammer? And the little boy grandmother said, I knew about his criminal past. I knew what he went to prison for. I was just trying to give him a second chance. I knew he had issues, but everybody have issues. No, that's not true. We all don't have issues like that. And I ain't gonna let you group us all together like that. But if this is what you gotta tell yourself to sleep at night, I understand. But I totally disagree with you. Listen, let me ask y'all something. If your child grandfather or grandmother went to prison for killing somebody, would you let your child go over there and spend the night? Or would you give them a second chance because y'all family members?